Welcome back to Crypto for Beginners. My name is Doug. I'll be taking you through this next video. This video is about research. Researching your coins, your companies, and anything having to do with your investments is probably the most important part of everything that we're doing. You want to make sure you're making the right decision, educated decisions, and I'm going to teach you how to utilize some of the tools that are available to you. First, I'm going to go through the slides and explain them to you, and then I will show you it in action. CoinMarketCap is the starting place for my research. Everything that I show you on here is what I do, and they're my opinions. I'm not giving you advice on what to do. I'm simply showing you what I do. I'm not a financial manager or a financial advisor, nor do I pretend to be. So make sure that you do your own research on everything, including how to research. Circulation, max supply, total amount of coins that can ever hit the market. Circulating supply, this is the amount of coins that is currently in circulation. Market cap, you'll hear a lot about me talking about market cap. That's the market value of a company's outstanding shares. The figure is determined by a coin's price and multiplied by the number of outstanding coins. Market cap is important in determining the coin's ability to grow. 24-hour volume, this is basically the amount of trading that has taken place in the last 24 hours. Researching the company, understanding the technology, research the team, research the timeline. Know everything you can about these companies. Pretty basic information, but I'll show you how to do these things. Other ways of research, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Google. There's many other communities out there. Steam is one of them. There are a lot. Always be careful on what you hear from other people on the internet. You don't know who they are. You don't know what their motives are. A lot of times you can take what you're hearing on these social media platforms and use it as a starting point to go and research what you're hearing about. And again, on Twitter, I'm at DougE2. So let's go over here. We are on CoinMarketCap.com right here. All right, so this is the first screen you're going to see most likely. You might actually see, yep, this is the beginning screen. I just wanted to make sure that we're starting at the same spot. So I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and do that. And I'll try to go slow so you can go along and do it with me. On here, you will see coin after coin after coin after coin. It tells you the name, tells you the market cap, the current price, the volume over the last 24 hours, the circulating supply, the change, and then the graph, okay? So let's just pick Bitcoin here. You go over, you see the price is 11.3, volume, circulating supply, okay? So let's say you wanted to see in order of price. Click on here on price, and it'll give you the coins in order of highest price. If you wanted to start at the bottom, now we're here. Go ahead and press it again, and it'll show you from least expensive to most expensive, okay? You can do that on market cap, highest to lowest, lowest to highest. You can do it on 24-hour volume. You can do it on circulating supply, and you can do it on change. You can see what coins are doing good today, what coins are doing bad. I use this tool a lot in determining which coins are of value. So one of the things I will say on here probably a number of times is you want to buy low and sell high. And I know that sounds obvious, but it's very difficult to follow in on that because let's say you've researched Wax and you know that Wax is a company that you want to get in on. I'm using that just because it's there. I'm not buying or selling Wax at this time. I don't know if it's good or bad. I'm just using it because it's there. But let's say you've researched it and you know that it's a company that you want to get in on, it's a coin you want to purchase, and you see that the price has gone down 19% today. You remember yesterday, let's say it went down 25%. So let's say that the coin was at $1 and you were hesitant at $1, but you made a note for yourself saying that you knew you'd want to buy it if it ever went down because you do trust in it. So going in and buying that at a discounted rate technically because you thought about buying it at $1 and now it's 52 cents, that's a great idea. However, it's difficult to pull the trigger on that sometimes because you're thinking, well, it's down. What's wrong? Why is it down? Is it going to keep going down? Should I wait? Should I not buy it? Everybody wants to buy it at its floor, which is the lowest that it's going to go. And that's hard to determine. It's impossible to determine on a 100% basis. Every now and then you will get lucky. But you just go in and you research. You try to figure out why that's happening. And if you're still confident in the coin, you buy it at this point, and then you wait for it to go up, and you can either hold it for a long period of time, or you can continue to watch it, wait for it to go up, and make a profit on it. All right, so I use this a lot. I also like to see what's going on the other end, see what's been improving the most. What's the market look like in general? Is there a lot of green? You can see here there's only a handful of coins that are in the green today. A lot are in the red, not by much, but it is a volatile market, and you'll see red, green, all green, all over the map. So let's go ahead and pick a coin here that we want to go into and look at. Now, if you want to research a coin directly, you can go up here and you can type it in and it'll look it up for you. Let's go to Vibe. I write in Vibe, I click on it. All right, here's Vibe. You have the price right here. You see that it's down 11.46. It's 7399 BTC, which is Bitcoin, or those are 7,399 Satoshis. Go down here, you see that your market cap is 148 million. Your 24-hour volume is 5,820,000. Circulating supply, total supply. So that's interesting. So there's only 179 million circulating supply, but there's 267 total. So there could still be another 100,000 roughly, or I'm sorry, 100 million roughly that could go into the market. Why does that happen? Sometimes they haven't been mined yet. Sometimes they are, let's say, the creator of the token decided that he didn't want to put them into circulation because he's keeping them. There's a lot of different reasons that the total supply and the circuit supply are different. They're almost always different, by the way. I think always. So you can come down here. You can see the charts. This is going to show you what the coin's been doing. You can do it 1 day. This will show you the last day, 7 days, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, so on and so on. Many times you'll only be able to do 3 months or 1 month because the coin is so new. But let's go ahead and let's first look at today. And I'm going to do another video on charts, guys, but I'm just going to give you a general understanding of how to know what's going on here. You can move your mouse right along here. You can see that on Saturday, January 28th at 21:04, it was at 96 cents. And since then till now, it's at 84 cents. So it's taken a dip. Let's look past 7 days. You can see that it was all the way up to $1.01, came down to 86 cents, came back up to $1.04, down to 84, up to about $1, so on and so on, and drop down. Let's go back and let's look at the last year and see how high this topped out at. So at one time, this was $2.61. That was January 10th. That wasn't a long time ago. And if you've been following the market, there has been a dip at the beginning of January, and that seems to be a tendency that happens a lot. So it's very possible that this gets back to that number just based on the chart. Obviously, there's a lot of other things to look at. So let's say that you're thinking about buying that. You're going to want to know where you can buy it. You click on the market button here, and it shows you where you're able to buy it. So here you can buy it on Binance for Bitcoin. You can buy it on Binance for Ethereum. You can buy it on BTC for Bitcoin, and you can buy it on EtherDelta for Ethereum. It shows you the volume that's happening on those sites, or on those exchanges. It's showing you the price that's happening on those exchanges. Yeah, so you can see all that right there. Social. This will show you some of the things that are going on from a social media standpoint. Future of Reality. Make sure to check out our Future of Reality series. A lot of interesting information on here. Historical data. It'll show you some of the opens, highs, lows, closes, volumes, market caps throughout the days if you want to go day by day. Okay, so you look at all that and you say, okay, I want to know more about this coin. You're going to want to go to their website. And that's a great thing about CoinMarketCap is it will bring you directly to the website. So what is this? Capturing hologram performances of artists, educators, public figures, presenting them in virtual forms. So it's exactly what you think it is, right? It is a augmented reality, virtual reality company. I think that that is huge, huge, huge business for the future. Come down here. What is it all about? It has a whole bunch of videos that you can look at. YouTube channel, beta platform, trusted blockchain technology, alternate reality. Just a lot of great information on here. Okay, so let's go up to the top. Roadmap. Always try to find a roadmap on any company that you're looking at. You want to know what it's doing, what it's planning on doing, and if it's done it. So you'll see Q1 of 2017, begin development of Vibe Hub application. I would go and Google that. See if they followed their timeline. See if this has been done and if it was done in the time they said it. Do that on every piece of this going forward. That way you can see how reliable their roadmap actually is. And then if it is reliable, then you take a look at what's coming up in the future and you can feel comfortable or somewhat confident that they're going to do what they say they're going to do. So Q1, integrating off-chain solutions, microtransactions, first many VR performances live on beta. Okay, so a lot of interesting stuff going on there. I actually do purchase this, or I did purchase this. I have a lot of shares of Vibe. I think it's a great coin. I think it has a great future. All the things are right for me. So you can go into the white paper here. A lot of people don't do this, but again, it's your money. It's important. If you want to do good in this business, do well in this business, you want to utilize all of the tools that you can. So I'm not going to make you guys go through all this right now, but the white paper is going to show you pretty much everything you need to know from a deep diving due diligence perspective. Okay. Exchanges. This will show you also the exchanges that it's on, Ether Delta, HIT BTC, Binance. We said that already. Here's a very, very important one. This is another thing that a lot of people don't utilize, and it's the team. Who's involved? Who created this? What do they do? Are they trying to be socially interactive? Are they not wanting to be associated with it because they're ashamed of it or it's a scam? You can see right here, wow, this is great. So all of these people, all a part of their team, and you can go right to their LinkedIn profile right through here. You don't see that a lot, but that's a great thing because one of the things I was going to tell you to do is once you see the team, take them, go into your LinkedIn profile and research them. See what they've done in the past. Have they been successful? What companies have they been associated with? Okay. Co-founder, futures and tech guru, crypto expert, senior developer, co-founder, Live Tour Labs. So I'd look up Live Tour Labs, see what that is. Both these people. Gives you some frequently asked questions. Usually on here you'll see, so it's kind of a small team. A lot of times they'll have advisors and partners written down here as well. I don't like that that's not on here. So I would try to research this and see if I could find if there's any partners or advisors going on with this coin. So here's some of the partners that they have: PlayStation 4, Microsoft, Samsung, Oculus. So that was another thing that I liked about this, is that they have some great partnerships. And I would go and research, why are they partners? What are they doing with that? So this has a lot to do with holograms and concerts and being able to, teach in many places and have somewhat of a, not physical form, but an electronic form, a virtual form. So like I said before, I like this company. I would research it. Again, I'm not giving you advice on anything to go and invest in on your own. I'm just trying to give you the tools to see how to research. All right, so we'll come back to here. I don't really use a lot of these other things here, but you can if you want. Announcements. Date is September 13th, so that goes way back. I know a lot of people do use the announcement portion of this. This is not one of the things I use. Chat, explore. So yeah, you can just go ahead and jump on here and play around with it before you invest, so you can see really what's going on. So let's go. If anytime you want to go back to the main screen, you just click on this right here, and it'll bring you back to here. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin. 11,000. Huge market cap, volume, different websites. Same thing as before. Let's look at 1 year for Bitcoin. Go all the way back to January 31st of last year, 2017. It was $9.56. I'm sorry, $956.36. Yeah, $9. That'd have been great. And it's gone all the way up to peak at right around 19, if I remember, 19.8. So almost 20. And it's taken a dive here. All right, so there's a lot of great information on here, guys. Like I said, go on Google, research these coins, research these companies, research the people, research. You can't do enough research. All right, so that covers research. I believe I covered everything on here. 24-hour market cap, circulation, the websites, the teams, the advisors, the partnerships. So good luck with that. If you have any questions, again, at Dougetue, Dougetue. Thank you, guys, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Bye.